Hi everyone, I'm David.
And I'm Leah, and this is Wine Forecaster.
With Valentine's Day right around the corner, you know, everyone wants to go out for dinner and you gotta make reservations. We thought we'd try something a little bit different. Back to the wine food pairing, and hopefully this is something that you might be interested in preparing for your significant other.
Absolutely.
So what do we got in store?
Well, we're going to pair Heron Hill's 2013 Pinot Noir with Coq Au Vin, which is a traditional French dish. It means rooster in wine. And we're actually going to not only drink the wine with the dish, but we're going to put the wine in the dish as well.
Yep. We've already opened it up and we've already been smelling it and sipping it, so kind of relaxing today. And it's beautiful wine, kind of ruby red. It's a light Pinot Noir. It has a nice tobacco smell to it, and what else?
It's got some red fruits in there too. I certainly get like a light cherry. Not overbearing, part of the nose with that too, but definitely the toasted oak in there too. Just a light, it's not overbearing again. And on the palate, you definitely get a little bit of tartness, but it's totally fine and pleasing. So it should go really well with what we're going to make today and any other type of dish, really, to be honest.
So Coq Au Vin.
Yeah.
No, Coq Au Vin.
Coq Au Vin.
See, I always thought it was Coq Au Vin, and this is actually used to be a peasant dish years ago, back in the Middle Ages, and now it's going to be food for kings, right?
Yeah.
So while Leah is browning the chicken, I'm enjoying. We should be enjoying our Pinot Noir, right? And so Heron Hill is on Finger Lake, and the Ingalls, who own the winery, I believe they started planting back in the early 70s, and the winery's been in business, I think it was 1977. They pride themselves on Rieslings, although we're drinking a Pinot Noir, and 6 different Rieslings currently on their menu.
Great tasting room too.
Yeah, and the Pinot Noir is really nice.
Okay, we're going to cook everything down. We're going to use our crock pot, which is a nice way of braising everything, and it's so easy because you can walk away, which is what we're going to have to do. All right, we'll see you in about 4 hours.
How long did you have it in the crock pot for?
We had it in for 4 hours. We're actually going to turn that off. It just finished.
All right. It smells awesome in here.
It really does. We've been dying for the last couple of hours.
Maybe it's better that they're not here because it's hard on your stomach.
It is really hard.
All right, let's see the, go ahead.
So I made some pasta here, which is a good thing to have with the dish. And all right.
All right, well, 'tis the time to try this.
Absolutely.
Right? I want to try the wine again, though, first. It's been several hours, so, let's give this a try again just to refresh our memory on the wine.
So this is always nerve-wracking because you always want the wine to pair well with the dish. If you're the cook or the person in charge of the meal.
Or the sommelier, right?
True, absolutely.
I already cut myself a piece because it's kind of messy.
Well, this is typically a stew, actually, and that's why these are in bowls.
And you put this on a pasta.
So it's basically like a fettuccine, but you can put it with egg noodle, which would be excellent also, like a buttered egg noodle or rice. And it goes really well because you want to still savor and enjoy some of the juices from the chicken, the wine, for sure that it's still in there, and also the broth too.
Well, the wine does go really well with the dish. It's a heavy dish, but it's not spicy at all, and the Pinot's not spicy. The Pinot's kind of light, so it gives a little contrast to the dinner. One simple hint, if you haven't figured this out yet, when you're just doing general, easy, simple wine pairing, if you choose the country where the food was made, you can choose the country where the wine was made, and the two of them will usually pair really, really well together. Right? Wiener Schnitzel goes well with
Riesling
and beer.
and beer.
So just a little secret there. Steak. Steak goes great with Cabernet.
Cab,
And Cab would not go well with this. It's just too heavy.
Well, a cab would overpower
Yeah.
the dish, and you don't want that. You want something that's more subtle. And I have to say, with the Pinot Noir grape, it's such a great varietal to pair with different types of dishes. If you look it up, it'll go well with different types of appetizers. It'll go well with main dishes, side dishes, and even, surprisingly, some desserts too. It's a really versatile grape.
Don't be afraid to experiment and try, pairing different wines with different foods. Maybe get online and do some research or get yourself a good book. It's really exciting and it's a lot of fun. And you learn a lot about the dishes and you learn a lot about the wines. As we continue to enjoy our Coq Au Vin, thanks so much for spending a few minutes with us, and we hope you enjoyed our video. It's Heron Hills 2013 Pinot Noir, and my wife, Leah, her wonderful Coq Au Vin. So I'm David.
And I'm Leah. Thanks for joining us on Wife Forecaster.